It's Angie and Maddie, and it is Saturday night. Whoop whoop! And we are so happy to be here and so happy to be kid free. It has been a wild, wild week for me on the kid front, and my kids are grown. Well, mostly grown. Nate's 13. But it has been crazy. Last Sunday was Halloween, so I had my granddaughters. I took them trick or treating. If you guys watched my whip and chat, you know that. And then on Monday, I babysat them for 6 hours, which was rough. And then on today, my daughter texted me and asked if we could babysit them again today for another 8 hours. So we had, or maybe it wasn't 8 hours. Hi, Sue. Maybe it wasn't 8 hours, but it was a long, long time, from 9 until 3, and they're monsters. So
they're cute.
They're cute monsters. But we are having a well-deserved, well-earned glass of wine with our diamond paintings tonight. So, things could get crazy. I don't know about that. So I'll show you what I'm going to work on tonight. I'm working on this little cutie guy for November DP. Merry Christmas with the plaid top and bottom with their little leopard skin hats. And Maddie is working on that cutie little guy. We decided he could be for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's like winter.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day and Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like little hearts.
He's a multi-purpose gnome.
Yeah.
So, hi Ray, hi Mackenzie Miller.
Oh.
Hi Lisa. Oh, Mackenzie, it's not just a Christmas theme. It is Gnomevember. So, what we're doing is everybody's working on gnome diamond paintings for the month of Gnomevember, and there's prizes and giveaways and all kinds of fun stuff going on for the whole month. So these are the two paintings we decided to work on tonight. I did kit up that Diamond Painting Deutschland diamond painting that I unboxed on Thursday. I think it was Thursday. No, it was yesterday. I don't know, Thursday or Friday. Friday. It must have been Friday. Yeah. And I did start on that a little bit last night. I couldn't help myself. I know I said I was only going to do Christmas gifts and November, but I couldn't help myself. That thing was just way too beautiful, and I had to get my hands on it and get started with it. So I did start working on that too. And then what else is going on, Maddie? Oh, Maddie's got a lot to talk about. Maddie, you want to talk about your new job?
Oh, yeah, because when we did the card vlog, I had my interview.
Yeah.
But I did get the job, and it was my second week this past week.
So you've got 2 full weeks in.
Yeah, and I feel like I've been there for forever. But it's so fun. I'm an activities coordinator for an assisted living place. So it's just fun all the time with old people. And I love it, and the residents crack me up every day. I call my mom pretty much every day with stories.
Yep, I get a story of the day, and I find out who pooped their pants, and who ate a napkin, and who doesn't want to go to activities, and...
Well, because there's assisted living, independent living, memory care, and nursing home, and I work a lot in memory care.
Okay.
So it's like, they're fun. That's where the fun is memory care.
Is it like they meet somebody new every day?
Sometimes.
Well, probably especially because you are new.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's going well.
They probably like having somebody young there, too. Are you the youngest person there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. But they're all so nice. Like, there's a lot of people who live up in assisted living or independent living, and then their husbands or wives are in memory care, and I got a very nice compliment from one of the wives. She said I'm doing a great job. She said I did really good at kickball, because I was playing kickball with balloons, and I was, like, fetching it all the time.
Oh, good.
I was like, thanks. But she said I'm doing a good job, and she's like, people have been talking.
Oh, good. That's sweet.
I know.
That's really sweet. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I love it. And I want to do a craft class.
Yep.
Like crochet. I've been talking to some of the ladies about diamond painting, and they're like, that sounds tedious. I'm like, it's not.
It's not. It's relaxing, damn it.
Just do it.
Just try it. It's really relaxing. I think a lot of people think that, but if once they do give it a try, they do find that it is actually relaxing. But I think I've had friends that I've gotten hooked into diamond painting, and at first they're like, oh, that seems like too much work.
That's how it was.
Oh, that seems really tedious. Or you just you gotta put every single little dot on there, and it's like, yeah, but it's fun, and they don't get it, but once they try it, they really like it.
Oh, like a cult.
Kathy said she just started her 3rd gnome painting.
Oh my god, this is my first.
Kathy, you're a rock star, because this is I just started my 3rd one too, but I haven't finished any. You know me, startaholic. So I've got this one going, and then I've got the fall one that I started, and it was just... the reason I switched to this one is for my whip and chat. I couldn't work on that fall one. It is so much confetti, and when you guys know I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and I can't do it like in talk at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I can't concentrate on what I'm saying and be doing like heavily, because I talk with my hands, exactly. Do heavily confetti diamond paintings. So I switched to this one. This is a little bit less confetti, so I'm having a little bit easier of a time with it. Plus, I was just in a Christmas spirit.
Oh, I sure am.
Yep.
If Mackenzie's still here, we had a 2-hour car ride on Friday, listened to Christmas music the whole time, talked about Christmas the whole time, the whole 2 hours.
Yeah, so Maddie texted me on her way home from Detroit yesterday, and she said, Mom, can we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? Or tonight? She said tonight. This was at like 8 o'clock at night. She's like, Ma, can we put up the tree tonight? I'm like, it's kind of late. How about maybe tomorrow? So then she texted me back and said, what did you tell me?
I told you, you hate me and you hate Christmas.
And Jesus called and he said his birthday party sucks.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, Maddie. Way to guilt me. I told her, you're 5 years old.
I am.
Maddie is perpetually 5 years old.
Am. I swear I haven't aged.
No, you haven't.
Emotionally or anything.
I just announced to Maddie that this year was going to be a cash Christmas, that I wasn't going to be doing any Christmas shopping, and she looked at me as if I had shot Santa. like if I had single-handedly ruined Christmas by making that announcement that I was only giving cash for Christmas gifts. But I think it's a good idea.
I would take cash, but I just would like it to be individually wrapped.
You want
the
presents under the tree.
Yes.
Right. Hi, Hobbies with Tigger. Hi, Lisa. Lisa's working on a Harley Davidson. Oh,
Gnome?
cool. No, she doesn't have a gnome.
Oh, that's a cool Harley Davidson diamond painting.
Kathy said she's last one was color blocking. This one's confetti. Yeah, that fall one I'm working on is Confetti City. And I did now I'm on confetti parts of this one, though, on this section, because I did the color blocking parts while I was doing my whip and chat on Thursday. So now I'm stuck with the confetti parts of this one. So hopefully I'll be able to talk and read chat and diamond paint at the same time. Most of the time I don't get much diamond painting done when I do these things, because I end up just chitter-chatting my head off. And so, not much usually happens. But, I try to get some done.
I get a lot done.
You do get a lot done. You're a fast diamond painter.
Am I?
Yes. I think that you're fast. I like, sometimes when you started at... Maddie is a serious serial starter.
Oh, yeah. I think I finished 4.
In her lifetime of diamond paintings, she's finished 4 diamond paintings.
And you know how many
How many have you bought and started?
I don't even know.
I would say 50.
Yeah, I probably bought like about 50 diamond paintings,
Yeah.
probably more. And
Hi, Eliza.
yeah, started almost all of them.
Yeah, so she loves to start. She's like
I
me.
didn't start all of them.
Well, but you like to start them.
Yeah.
You actually brought a new one this weekend to start.
I did.
Yeah. So, did anybody get new releases from DAC today? If so, what did you get? And I know there were questions in Mindy's live. I don't know if everybody was in Mindy's live. I saw a question that didn't get answered about what if, because our grand prize for November is going to be the gnome diamond painting that DAC released today. Yay, super exciting. I thought that was a good idea. And we decided that if an international entry person wins, that we'll give out a DAC gift card instead. And I'll just keep that gnome diamond painting because I didn't order it for myself just in case of that. And then also, if you already have that diamond painting or you don't want it, we can substitute it with a gift card instead. But I just thought it would be fun, since it's a gnome event, to do a gnome, that gnome diamond painting. So, hobbies, you got 2. Lisa said she's never had a DAC. Sue, you want that one? Well, hopefully you'll win. Hi, Yvonne. Yes, DAC is the best. They're like they're like tried and true.
Craftably too.
Yeah. And did anybody order any from the Craftably sale, their Black Friday sale that they posted? I did. I ordered one for myself and one for Maddie. So I'll have those to unbox, because Maddie's going to let me unbox hers because she's a sweetheart. I'll have those to unbox hopefully next week. And I think I got my my pre-orders that I had from DAC. They were Halloween releases, the ones that came out, I don't know, maybe a month ago. They were new releases, but they were pre-orders. So I have those. Those just came today. I'll have those to unbox. I was thinking about doing it tonight.
Yeah.
Want to?
Yeah.
Want to do a live unboxing?
Yes.
Why not? That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Something different.
Right.
I mean, anybody who watches me who isn't watching me live is going to watch the replay anyways, and I can put it in the description.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that in a little bit here, and I'll show you what I got. So, Sue, you got Chuck in the Snowman. You know what, Chuck? Chuck. You know what, Sue? If I had known that snowman had 5 ABs and glow in the dark, I would have that would have sealed the deal for me. I would have gotten it, and I probably will go back and get it. I got the Chuck one, but that's the only one I got. Oh, Kathy, yours haven't shipped yet? Yours didn't either, Sue? Well, I think that's what's in this DAC box over here. I'm assuming that it is. Oh, hi, Jody. You're here. Yay. Kathy, they had a dragon link today? I didn't remember seeing that. Huh. I didn't know. Hi, Jen. So, let's get into it. Let's see what's in this box. What the hell?
Yeah.
Is everybody okay with that? Do you care if we do that? Okay. Now I'm curious. You guys know I can't get a box and not open it. I want to talk to you about Norman and Norma. So I don't know if you guys watched my little informational video that I did about November DP, but I introduced everybody to Norman and Norma, my gnome friends here that my friend Pam made for me and sent to me and paid out of the wazoo for shipping on. I still can't believe, because they're sandbags and they're super heavy, and it cost her a fortune in shipping. But I love them and they're super cute, so they're here keeping us company. But you know what I didn't realize? Okay, Maddie claims that her and I watched the TV series Bates Motel when it came out.
Nuts.
You're driving me nuts.
We watched it.
We didn't watch. I've never seen that show. I've never seen it.
God, I just inhaled hair. No, we watched it every day or every week whenever it came on. It was on, I don't remember which channel, but when we had cable and I was in the early college program, I had just started.
I don't remember. So anyway.
It was fall.
I named them Norman and Norma Gnome because I thought it sounded cute with gnome. Norman and Norma Gnome. Plus, it's kind of a mouthful. But then we started watching Bates Motel today, and their names are Norman and Norma. And I was like, oh, I never made that. I didn't make the connection. I didn't know. So that's a little bit creepy, I guess.
Gnome.
But I didn't know. Yeah, the gnome has glow-in-the-dark drills too, I heard. That's what Mindy said. I am super excited to see that. And, oh, hi, Marina. How you doing?
I was gonna ask
Eliza,
where Marina
you got-
was.
Yep, Marina's here. Oh, Eliza, you think DAC needs more ABs in their kits?
I agree.
Girl,
I agree.
you know, I know everybody's going to hate on me, but you guys know how I feel about ABs.
I love ABs.
I like the way they look. I hate placing them. That sound they make just kills me. It kills me. It just is cringeworthy. Absolutely cringeworthy. I'm going to get these boxes out, so I'm going to move this stuff out of the way for a sec. Or box. The box.
What is the company that doesn't have any ABs?
There's a couple. I don't think...
TSA.
TSA doesn't have ABs, and neither does... Oh, that's not true either. I was going to say Die Moonshot, but they do. All right, let's see what's in this box.
I'm excited.
I know, me
Do you want
too,
me to
because
move
now I
this?
don't know. Yeah, you might want to in a second. If we're going to do a whole unboxing. Dun 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 dun! Eliza, crocodile one. I can't even think of what that is. That got released today. Oh, I think I know. Okay, let's see what I got in here. There are two.
Ooh.
What are they? Oh,
What is
they're
that?
not. You're right, Kathy. You guys are right. They're not my Halloween ones. Damn it. That's disappointing. Well, that's okay. Do you want to see them? Should I unbox them or should I just do a video?
Yeah.
Just unbox them? Okay. All right. So they're both relatively new releases. But I didn't order them on new release day. So this one's a round kit. And I'm super excited about this one. I have kind of the sister painting to this. I haven't done it yet. It's called Forest Monarch. And this one is dun, 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 Golden Glade by Abraham Hunter. So it's the deer in the forest. And of course you knew I had to get this one. It's 76 by 56, my favorite size. Yeah. And let's get it out and take a look at it.
That one deer is a little chonky.
Oh, golden ticket. Yeah, what was that? Did I get the golden ticket? I just threw that right back in the box. Thanks,
Mom.
Sue. Oh, I didn't get the golden ticket.
Oh my god.
Gosh darn it. But thank you, Sue, for pointing that out, because I just threw that packing slip right back in the box and didn't even pay attention.
Would it be in these or would it be in the box?
I think it would be in the... Oh, maybe
Sometimes
that's
they
in
come
the
in those
painting.
bags.
I don't know. Wouldn't that be exciting?
That would be crazy.
Oh my gosh. I would be so stinking excited. So excited. I never win anything though, so 51
Are you trying to will
colors.
it to happen right now?
I'm trying to, yeah.
I'm telling the universe.
I'm telling the universe. Oh, Sue says it's in the box, so it still could be in here. And this is what it, isn't that beautiful?
Wow.
Oh, I think,
deer chubby?
no golden ticket in this one. No golden ticket in there. No, he's not chubby.
Yes, he is.
He's robust. He's muscular. This is beautiful. I think I like this even better than Forest Monarch. I think, has anybody seen Forest Monarch? It's similar, but I like this one better. I think Jeff is going to like this one better too. And you guys know how I feel about orange. Look at that 947 bright orange. Ooh, that's
Orange
pretty.
AD in there too.
Is there an orange AD?
Yeah,
Let's see.
right here.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of it too. So there's 3 ABs, yellow, orange, and green. And we don't need to get the drills out and all that stuff. I'll just show you the colors. So this is kind of be an untraditional unboxing. I'm not going to do my normal spiel.
That's really pretty.
Yes, 51 colors. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love
didn't even see,
it.
I swear you have different ones that you see than I do.
You know what? I swear you're on drugs.
Not, Mom.
Maddie claims that DAC has some sort of conspiracy and that against her, and that I see different of available diamond paintings than what she sees. I think she's on drugs. Kids these days and their drugs.
Right.
Speaking of drugs, did anybody else get that the one with the mushrooms and the marijuana leaves that I unboxed?
Oh, you got that?
Anybody? Yeah, I got it. I got it for Lauren.
Oh. That's funny. Did you show her?
I gave it to her already.
Oh, to do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna work on it together.
That's fun.
So, what, Eliza? There's a Scooby-Doo one? What? So I love Abraham Hunter too. I think that he might be my next favorite to Chuck. I really do. He does really beautiful work. And I do, you know what else I love about this one? That it's a round. So many of the pins and ones have been squares lately, and I don't mind doing squares, but I honestly, and I'll fight you for it, I think that rounds look better. I just think they're prettier. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do.
Can you do me a favor and ban Mackenzie from the live? Because she just texted me and said I have a customer service voice. So just go ahead and ban her
from the live. Yeah, Jody, I'm squared out too. I am super, super squared out. All right, maybe there's a golden ticket in here.
Big money,
There's
big money.
something. Oh, it was this sticker was folded in half. I thought it was another something. So this one, I got the Wolf Dreamcatcher. And, I'm sorry, Wolf Seasons Dreamcatcher. It's the new one. I had looked at that other Dreamcatcher one several times over the past year or so, or however long it's been out. Nothing else is in the box, Sue. Sorry. Maybe it's rolled up in the canvas. And I didn't ever order it because I didn't like the rendering. The picture of the rendering, I just didn't like the way it looked. Now this one is a square, and this one is, what are the dimensions on that, Maddie?
56 by 79.
Oh, so that's a little bit different. But I really liked this one. I liked the fact that it had this,
cool.
Yes. Let's move that out of the way. Jody, you've been looking at this one? Oh my gosh. I love it.
That is so cool.
I'm not even a huge wolf person, but I love
I
it.
kind of want that now.
No golden ticket in there either.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Oh my gosh, it has 63 colors, you guys. Holy crap. That is a lot of colors. That is a ton of colors. Wow.
That is so pretty.
Very cool. Jody, I'd say if you're considering it, get it. It's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. I love how it has winter, spring, summer, and fall.
Oh, I didn't even notice the fall side.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like
Winter,
and...
spring, summer, and fall.
Wow.
Yeah, 63 freaking colors. That's a lot of colors. And I like the background. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but the background is very, it's not all one color. And it's like on the four corners, it's like 4 different hues, but then it's multiple different drill colors mixed in. So it's going to have some good texture. It's going to be pretty. And look at it's got how many ABs? 1, 2, 3 ABs. And look at the colors. They're just super pretty. Really bright, fun colors. Oh, and you can see them in there.
That's a lot of colors.
Really pretty colors. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's going to be fun. This one is going to be a fun one to do. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with it, but...
I don't ever know what I'm going to do with my diamond. I like the pretty, like, girly ones and, like, colorful, like, princesses and stuff. And, like, what am I going to do? Like, my little dragon one.
Right.
Where am I going to put
Where are you going to put that? Right. sometimes they're fun to do just to do.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
we've
like the
talked
way they
about that
look.
before.
Yeah.
All right, so that was that. So now I'm a little bit bummed. I thought that this was going to be my my Anis Guerrero one,
Oh.
but it's not. Still have to wait on that one. Oh well. It's not like I'm going to get to them anytime soon anyways, now that Halloween is over. I got a whole year to wait for them.
Right.
So that's not a big deal at all. All right. Anyways. So back to our regularly scheduled program. That was fun. I'm glad that I did that. Now that's one less video that I got to make next week. So, cause I've got videos coming out of my yin yang. I don't know what a yin yang is, but what is a yin yang?
I'm pretty sure it's like hoo-ha.
Is it your hoo-ha? Is your yin yang your hoo-ha?
I don't know.
I thought it was your
is.
butt.
No.
Oh.
I don't know.
I thought it was your
I've
butt.
never heard anybody refer to any part of their body as a yin yang.
Oh. You haven't?
No.
You've never heard that phrase?
I've heard like yin and yang.
Oh. No, coming out of your yin yang. Has anybody else ever heard that phrase? Am I making that up? Oh my gosh, I got the biggest, you guys are gonna crack up. So you know how I have been lately with my crocheting. Got the biggest yarn haul at Joann's this week. I had to clear out, Jody, you thought my craft room was a mess before. You should see it now. Oh my heavens. Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry, golden ticket. I started to explain what the golden ticket was. Diamond Art Club is doing a promotion, and I don't know for how long it's going on. But there's going to be so many orders that they're going to have a golden ticket in the boxes, and you get like a huge gift card to
Well,
DAC.
it's like $100 or $150 or something.
I don't remember. I thought it was like $250.
Oh.
All right. Good night, Lisa. Thanks
Bye,
for
Lisa.
coming. Jody says it's a general. See, yin yang is the Botox, Hobby says.
Oh, see, I guess I'm just gross.
See, that's what I thought too. It's Botox. That's what I thought. I didn't think I was saying something that nasty. Jeez, this is a PG rated show.
I know.
PG only.
This isn't HBO. This is PBS. You have to remember that.
Well, I don't know if it's PBS. We aren't all that educational. I don't know. Last time we told stories about my prostitution days at the police department. I don't know. That might have been a little educational for some people. I'm not sure. But, you know, it's so funny. I recorded my whip and chat and I put it out. And then, you know, I record things and put them out there. And I just go about my life and I kind of just forget about it, because when I'm making videos, I really feel like I'm just like having a conversation with you guys. I don't think about it as like I'm like recording something for posterity. I don't like make a big production out of it. You know what I mean? Like I don't act like, oh, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. On today's video, you know, I'm not like all profesh about it or anything. And so it's kind of just like a conversational, hey guys, this is what I got. And so when I put them up, I kind of, it happens and it's in the moment and I move on. So I got these comments about my whip and chat, and they're about like, oh my God, I was cracking up. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard I woke my husband up. Or, you know, stuff like that. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell did I say? I honestly don't remember what I said that was even funny. But apparently I said something funny, so that's good. At least I could make someone laugh. They were either laughing with me or at me.
Right.
And I'm not sure. But I guess as long as you're laughing, that's the important thing. You can laugh at me if you want. I don't mind.
I recorded a video, and, well, first of all, I lied in the video because I was too lazy to get up and get scissors. So I used my tweezers to open it. I was like, if you guys don't have any scissors, just use your tweezers. It's so easy. It was so hard. But
So basically you were talking out of your butthole?
Yes.
And giving bad advice?
My yin yang.
And you were giving bad advice?
Yes. I mean, it worked, but it was annoying.
I watched that video and I thought, what is she doing?
I'm lazy.
Opening a box with tweezers.
But, you can be really, like, innovative with laziness. Like, I have some really good ideas. Like, I just don't want to get up, so I, like, you know, I'm really good at grabbing stuff with my toes.
Dude, I was just going to say that. I have perfected the art of picking things up with my toes.
Just because I'm lazy.
My toes are almost as dexterous as fingers at this point because I'm too lazy to bend over.
Yep, same.
So I just use my toes.
Yep. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, I watched some of the video and I was breathing so loudly in the video, and I posted it anyway. But because no, I haven't posted it yet. It's my stash video. So I had, like, been taking all of the stuff out of my closet and, like, moving around. Right. And I just started the video and I'm like, hi, guys. And I was like, this was really cute. And I was, like, winded for, like, the whole time.
That's cute. That's super cute. I recorded a stash video. It was because I was cleaning out I was kind of, like, organizing. So I was like, well, I'm going through all this stuff anyways. I might as well record a video. And I recorded it. I did it, like, 2 months ago, and I still haven't posted it. I don't know why. I just haven't. You know. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I just record shit for the fun of it.
That's kind of like, I mean, I don't have any subscribers. I think I have 82.
That's subscribers. That's 82 people.
Yeah. But I just kind of like making them because I'm alone a lot. Yeah. So it's like somebody to talk to, because, like, you can only talk to your cats for so long. So they walk out of the room.
Right, and they don't talk back.
Yes. So, like, when you start thinking, I think they just answered me, then it's, like, time to stop.
No, Hobbies with Tigger, this is not the joy of painting with Bob Ross. No. Fuck Bob Ross. No, I'm just kidding.
What? He's a national treasure.
He is a national treasure. You're right. He is. So is his hair.
And his happy little trees.
Jody, you're dropping the bunny. You can drop the bunny and pick it up with your toes? Oh my god, that's...
A bunny? Like a live bunny?
Yeah, that's what she said in her comment.
Impressive.
She meant Binky.
Oh. I was like, right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, cool party trick.
We're going to have PETA knocking on her door. This woman picks up live animals with her toes.
That's funny.
Don't do this at home, kids. Oh, leave it to the professionals.
Right.
No, especially, you're right, Maddie. You're right, Jody. Another thing that necessitates innovativeness is having a baby. Like, being lazy is very innovative because you come up with things to avoid having to get up or having to exert yourself. But also, when you have a baby, you come up with really innovative ways to do things because you constantly have one arm holding a kid. At least one arm holding a kid, if not more.
Jeez. Yeah. That's why you told me last night, someday I'll wake up and think I want kids after today. Well, it was fun with them for a few hours. Well, it was fun the whole time. But then eventually, that's why I taught him that meditating thing. I did that the other day.
Oh, no, Hobbies, that was funny. We were joking. We were joking about Bob Ross. That was funny. We love Bob Ross in this family.
Oh, yeah. But, I invented that meditating thing with the girls because a couple weekends ago I was playing with them and they were just wearing me out. I think I had run across Grandma's house like 5 times. Yeah. Like, back and forth. And...
just so that everybody knows what we're talking about. The girls were over today. The granddaughters were over today.
Oh, I thought you already said that.
I did, but they don't know about that you guys were meditating. What, did they have a freaking crystal ball?
I was going to get to that.
Okay.
So they were annoying me so much. Not annoying me, that's mean. But they were wearing me out.
It's mean but true.
I was so tired. So I said, okay, we're going to sit crisscross. We're going to put our fingers like this on our laps. And we're going to go, oh. And we're going to do in through the nose breaths, out through the mouth. And that'll calm them down.
They actually did it, you guys. A 2 and a 4-year-old actually sat there and meditated for like 5 whole minutes. Yeah. I was stunned. I was absolutely...
I'm a good aunt.
You are a good aunt. I was absolutely floored.
They used to hate me. Now they love me.
Yeah. They used to love me, and now I'm starting to put the hammer down, and they don't like me so much anymore. I used to let them get away with murder, and now I tell them no sometimes, and they don't like it when Granny says no.
Yeah, but that's why I don't think I could have kids.
Oh my gosh, I was just gonna mention that. So I gotta tell you guys, Maddie and I were talking last night. Now Maddie is 24 years old, and so she believes that she doesn't
spinster.
she believes she doesn't ever want to have children, like ever want to have children. So we were watching the movie Baby Mama with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. Hilarious movie, and I was telling her that, see, when you're 37, you're going to wish that you had kids. I mean, not that 37 is too old to have kids, because you can definitely still have kids at 37. But I was like, you're going to be 37 and you're going to regret it. You're going to wish you would have had them. And she's like, yeah, I don't know. We were talking about it a little bit. And then those granddaughters came over today, and they were such monsters all day. They no sooner backed out of the driveway with their mom, and then me, Jeff, and Maddie all at the same time said, see, that's why you shouldn't have kids.
I remember the one time the girls were both screaming about something. And Pasadena looked over at me, and the look on my face was like pure horror. He was cracking up.
And I guess, you know what, some people just aren't down for it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing that says you have to be a breeder.
Yeah,
But I hate people who are anti-breeders, too. Like, who are like, ew, you're a breeder.
Yeah, like, oh, you had kids, like, you didn't do anything with your life or something like that.
Right.
I think I admire people who have kids. I can do that, but...
You know, I have to say, and I'm not, like, trying to pat myself on the back or anything, because I'm definitely not, like, the, like, coolest person in the world or anything. But I like to think of myself as an extremely tolerant person. Like, I respect everybody's lifestyle decisions and their right to decide, like, to make their own decisions. Like, I'm not judgy on how a person decides to live their life. And it really, really kind of baffles me that so many people in the world get so up in arms about how other people want to spend their lives.
Yeah, when it doesn't
affect them. Like the people who get mad at people who have kids, or people who think it's wrong for people who don't have kids. It's like, why do you care? That doesn't affect your life. I mean, I guess if you go indirectly, overpopulation, you know, blah, 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 you could get into that whole deal. But I mean, just as a blanket observation, does it really affect your life that you decided not to have kids? No, it doesn't.
Right. Especially as a woman, you know, you're expected to do it, to have kids. And you look weird if you're a certain age without children.
Jody says get more cats. No, Jody. She needs no more cats.
She's right.
No, she needs
I'm going to screenshot that and send it to Austin, to my boyfriend.
No, she needs no more cats. They live in a 2-bedroom house. They have 2 cats now, and the cats are very well loved and treated, and that's all they need. They are spoiled. I wasn't going to say it, but they are spoiled.
See, the way I am with my cats, imagine me with a human child.
Yeah, you're a little bit weird.
I would be a monster. Like, when you watch them, I was like, you have to feed them by 5 p.m.
Yes.
And you have to set the trays of food down at the same time. You can't put one down, then the other one.
Yes. You were a little bit weird with the cat, and I have to tell you, I didn't do that.
Well,
to see what would happen.
Were they brats?
No, they were fine.
No, they weren't.
They're animals, Maddie.
It hurts Will's feelings.
Oh my gosh, the cat doesn't have feelings.
Oh. Will's has a lot of feelings. She doesn't show them. Ernie's open. He's very, you know, he's an emotional guy, but Will's is kind of reserved.
Oh, you're crazy. Cuckoo. Yep, Maddie's going to be one of those people that substitutes kids. Jody's grandbaby is a cat. See?
Yeah. Exactly, a grand cat.
Yeah, you know what, Hobbies? I have friends who knew they didn't want kids when they were kids, too, and still are child-free, and I think that's good. I mean, I don't think if you know that that's not something that's really in your heart, if you don't feel it in your heart,
Mm-hmm.
you shouldn't be pressured by society or family or friends or anyone else to do it if that's really not what you're feeling, because
Right. And I mean, it would be nice, but
it's not nice. I'm just kidding.
like
I'm
having
kidding.
a little baby
Oh,
and a
babies are
little
great.
toddler, I would love it.
Yeah.
But then, like, imagine having like an 8-year-old and they have like homework, and I have to make them dinner and lunch.
Guess what? I've done that 3 times.
Yeah, so like that's not it. Like, I don't know if I would like send them to boarding school or something, because
boarding school?
yeah,
How would you have felt if I would have sent you to boarding school?
I don't know. I probably would have liked it.
You probably would have. No, oh my gosh, you would have not. You would not have survived. Madeline was such a princess growing up. Madeline has never washed a dish.
Oh my god, I've washed so many dishes.
Not in this house.
Yeah, in this house I would break them every time, so I didn't have to do it anymore.
Exactly. You did it maybe once, and
then I broke
and
two
you
dishes.
broke 2 dishes, and then I never had you do it again. Ugh.
Smart. Another way lazy people are very inventive.
Yeah. Exactly. See, but then that's another thing, Marina, is some people can't have kids too. So then the decision is made for them. But I feel like there's good alternatives for, but there is nothing, there is no replacing, not being able to have your own. So your cats are your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but then you had your bratty 4-year-old niece last night. Yeah, and thank God for cats. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
4-year-olds are brats. I'm telling you. Okay, I have a Lego collection. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys my Legos yet, but I build and collect Lego modular buildings. It's a series of buildings that Lego came out with about 12 years ago. They put out a new building every year. They're big multi-thousand piece sets. They're advanced sets. I guess what I'm trying to do right now is justify the fact that I'm a 46-year-old woman who plays with Legos. So I have all these Lego sets, and they're on the shelves in my craft room. I have shelves lining my walls. And so my granddaughters know that they're not allowed in my craft room without me in here. Those little shits will sneak in here and play with my Legos. I don't know how many times I have told them those are not toys. And my daughter's like, well, technically, they're toys, Mom. No, those are not toys.
Legos are literally toys.
Legos are not toys. My Legos are not toys. Oh.
That's so funny. They do. Sometimes I've seen them like just take stuff off and.
Yeah, you see all the little pieces laying there. Yeah, it's a little bit irritating.
I just got freaked out. I saw your arm in the reflection of that Lego window, and I thought I saw something moving in there.
It's the Lego people moving inside the Lego building.
The little Lego ghost, or like the mini men that me and Austin invented a fake creature called the mini men.
You guys are insane. Again, like I said, she's on drugs.
I'm not.
I shouldn't say that.
Don't say that.
Just for the record, Maddie's not on drugs. She had to take a drug test for work. She passed with flying colors.
I wasn't worried that I wouldn't pass. Like, I don't do any drugs. But for some reason, like, it was an instant one, and I was, like, getting a physical. And the nurse guy comes in, and he's like, oh, just so you know, like, they're not going to have to call you about your medication. Because you know how they call just to confirm you're on meds? Like, and if it shows up in your pee.
Okay.
He's like, just so you know, they're not going to have to confirm with you. And I was like, oh, so I passed? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, well, I wasn't worried. He's like, okay. I don't know why I said it.
You say the most awkward things. You're really kind of an awkward individual. You really do. Have you said anything awkward at your new job yet?
No. I don't think
You feel
so.
a little bit more comfortable there?
Yeah, I do.
I think at your old job you felt
else.
a little bit like...
I just didn't like the people there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I loved my coworkers. Like, I just didn't connect with them.
Right.
I liked them a lot.
Right. Right. You felt out of place.
Like, what am I going to talk about with like, Debbie and HR? You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Debbie and HR. That sounds like you're making it up.
No, it was Debbie.
Okay. So, how is everybody doing on getting ready for the holidays? Do you even celebrate the holidays? And the holidays being Christmas. Is anybody shopping yet? Or getting ready? Or making crafts? Or doing anything like that? Just curious. I'm really curious to know because I think we talked about this last time. How many, we were talking about handmade gifts. And I was saying how much I loved handmade gifts. And I think a lot of people agreed. I'm wondering how many people out there are making handmade gifts to give as gifts or as to give this season for Christmas gifts. Just out of curiosity. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, Marina's their Lego house too. They do Legos.
That's awesome.
Yep, her husband does Legos.
I tried to do it, and it's very hard.
It's not that hard.
What was that?
What was that? I don't know. That was a noise, a wilderness type noise.
Like an owl.
We have our window open because my craft room. We have a bright light on so that my blind butt can see the diamond painting, and so it gets rather warm in here. So we have the window open, and we just heard a very wildernessy type sound from out in the woods. Yeah, it sounded kind of like a coyote or something.
Oh, maybe.
Which is not uncommon. I mean, we do have coyotes in the area, so that's interesting. Oh yeah, Jody is making for her boys. Your mom would hate it.
Hate what?
Hate handmade gifts.
Why?
I don't know. That's terrible. Oh, hobbies, you just moved. You have no idea where your Christmas stuff is.
Oh,
No, I hate that. I hate that. That's a mess. Jen says she's not making anything handmade this year apart from cards. Yes, she said because last year it sucked the enjoyment out of crafting because she was so behind.
Yes, I know that exact
Jen,
feeling.
I am feeling you so hard right now.
That's why I don't do embroidery anymore.
I am feeling you so hard. I had such ambitious goals with these projects that I was going to do, that I was going to give for gifts this year, and it really has taken the fun out of it. The pressure of doing it is taking the fun out of it for me. And I almost think, because I've been in a real diamond painting slump lately, and I've been super into crochet lately, and I kind of think that subconsciously I'm playing mind games with myself, and subconsciously I'm not really that into crochet. It's just that I don't have to be doing it, so that's what I want to do. Like, I have to be diamond painting, so I don't want to diamond paint.
Right.
You know, whereas crochet, I mean, there's no pressure with crocheting right now. I don't have anything that I have to get done. Do you need more wine?
Yeah, I do want some.
Okay.
I smell like soup. It's like Lipton Landing in here.
It smells like Lipton Landing in here?
It's soupy. It's making me hungry.
Here, I'll pass it over. You can refill your own cup. Yes, we are drinking wine out of red Solo cups. We are the epitome of
white trash.
White trash, yeah, American rednecks, or whatever you want to call us. Paula says her daughter hates handcrafts, and that's my life, so it's disappointing. She already said when I die, she's going to pull up a truck at the door and pitch her store. You know what, Paula? No, I think I saw, I think you mentioned that before in one of Mindy's lives, and I think everybody agreed that they would all pull up to your house before she could get there, and we would take care of all of your stuff for you. All of your crafting family would take care of all your stuff for you, because there's no way that we would let that happen. Or that your crafting family would let that happen. Because, yeah, it's, I'm really fortunate in that Maddie is so into crafting as she is. I know my husband does make the joke sometimes that my kids are going to be really disappointed when I die, when all they have to inherit is a bunch of diamond paintings.
Well, that would be
but
good
I'm
for
like,
me.
well, Maddie won't mind, you know.
No.
How long do you think diamond paintings really would last? Like, how long do you think they could sit in the closet unworked, and the glue would still be good and tacky?
Because I have some from about a year ago, and
No,
I'm worried.
No, don't be worried about those. Those are fine. I'm not worried about
you
those.
mean like 10 years?
I'm talking about 10, 20, 25 years. Yeah. Like, how long does everybody think? What do you think? Because I think I read somewhere or I heard somewhere that Diamond Art Club said lifetime guarantee.
Yeah, they do.
But how long? I mean, whose lifetime?
Do they mean lifetime like warranty?
I don't know what they mean by that. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, John, thanks. Yeah, I'm super we're super classy with our big bottle of wine and our
barefoot wine and our solo cups.
And our solo cups. We are super, super classy tonight. Thanks for noticing. We're not always this classy, but sometimes we do like to, class it up.
We like to pamper ourselves.
We do like to pamper ourselves sometimes. Usually it's just a paper bottle or a paper bag with a bottle in it of Mad Dog 2020.
Right.
No,
and a 40 and natural light.
That's right. Natural ice.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, I am kidding. Yeah.
When Austin and I first started dating, we went through this phase where we would drink 40s for fun, and we would get like the malt liquor.
You're kidding me,
We
right?
would get Mickey's Malt Licky.
That's disgusting.
We would just drink 40s together.
That is just disgusting. Yeah, John, I've never claimed to be high class. I mean, I would say that we're middle class people. I would classify us as middle class.
Speak for yourself. I'm a high class lady.
You're a high class.
I'm a high class broad.
You are high class, but that's just because your dad is rich. Your mom ain't rich. Your daddy got money, but your mama your mama ain't got none.
You might have money. I'm living in squalor.
You are not living in squalor. Your father gave you a brand new car.
It was 2017.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and he gave it to you 3 years ago. Living in squalor. Maddie is about the biggest spoiled brat I've ever met.
No, I'm not.
You have a lot of nice things.
I do have nice things, and I like nice things, but I take care of them, and I appreciate them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, like, when I shop for clothes, I go to the thrift store. Twice a year, maybe I'll go to the mall or shop. Well, I shop online, but that doesn't count. But I shop on, like, Shein, and that's like $5 a shirt.
It's not the only place you shop.
I went through a big express phase.
So, what else did I want to ask? Johnny, your English working class? Yep, exactly. Working class is the best class. I mean, we're middle class, but we're like blue collar middle class. My husband and I both had, blue collar jobs and worked hard for what we have. We have a decent house and we have everything we need and enough money to spare for, hobbies. So we can take care of ourselves and our family, and that's all that we need. I don't need a lot. In fact, Jeff was just asking me the other day, and it's funny that he asked me this because we don't play the lottery, neither one of us. And he asked, what would you do if we won $1 million? We wouldn't even know what to do with $1 million. He's like, you wouldn't even know. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I could spend $1 million like
I could spend it in an
second.
hour.
Oh, yeah. He's like, what would you spend it on? It's like, crafts. I would buy so many crafts. I would have a craft house. I wouldn't just have a craft room. I would have a craft house.
I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, they say money isn't everything and money doesn't buy happiness, but I've only heard poor people say that.
Or rich people. Yeah, I don't know, because I've been struggling lately, and it has been hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but your version of struggling and the average American's version of struggling are two very different things.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
I mean, the average American's version of struggling is getting their power shut off and can't buy groceries.
Right.
Your version of struggling is not being able to buy luxury items.
Right.
There's a big difference there.
I've never bought anything luxury.
Well, diamond paintings, clothes, going on vacations, that's all considered luxury.
True. But you only live once.
That's right. YOLO, baby.
YOLO. I'd rather spend it while I got it.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that.
Like, what's the point?
Exactly, Jody. Money relieves daily stress.
It does.
Absolutely does. It absolutely does. And just think of how many relationships would be saved if money wasn't an argument. You know,
Right.
if money wasn't a factor, there would be less reason for marital discord. Speaking of marital marriages, how is everything going with Dwayne being home, Jody? I hope you don't mind that I used his name
Where
on
was Dwayne?
my live. Well, I'm not going to tell her business, but he works out of town.
Oh, okay.
And so he's gone sometimes.
Oh, okay.
And he's back, so
That would be
I haven't
hard.
talked to her.
That would be very hard.
Well, you know.
But you get, like, when Austin and I, we work opposite schedules.
Right.
So I'm, like, set in my ways now, and now that he's part-time, I'm annoyed that he's home sometimes.
Are you?
Well, sometimes he's, like, playing guitar and I want to watch TV.
Yeah, her husband is gone a month and home a month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That...
But just think how
That's
awesome.
a nice schedule, kind of.
It kind of is because, okay, he's gone a month, so, like, during that month, you probably spend the first couple weeks being like, being like, damn, I'm glad he's gone. This is awesome. I get to do all this stuff. The house is all mine. I can do whatever I want. I can fart and stuff. and then the last 2 weeks, you're probably like, oh, I miss him. I can't wait till he comes home. And then the first 2 weeks he's home, you're like marital bliss because you missed him. And it's like, you know, newlyweds again. Like, baby, I love you. And, you know, and everything's all good. And then the last 2 weeks he's home, it's like, when are you leaving again?
Right.
So I think that's a good schedule.
Yeah.
I don't think I would mind that all too much. I don't think I would mind that much at all. So what else did we want to talk about? Oh, you went to see your crazy grandma today. Tell everybody. So Maddie's grandma is 87 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She still lives on her own, and she probably shouldn't.
Yeah, but my dad goes out there every single day.
Yes, she's very well taken care of.
Yeah.
She's attended to every day.
Someone comes and cleans her house.
Right. But she is not quite all there anymore. So Maddie is the best granddaughter that I've ever met. She calls her grandmother every single day.
For an hour.
For an hour every single day because grandma will not let her off the phone. Tell me you know of any other 24-year-old woman who is so devoted that she calls and talks to her grandmother every day for an hour. I can't think of another person who does that. It's amazing.
It's hard sometimes because I hear the same stuff a lot.
Yes, and you're very, very patient and very, very dedicated, and I applaud you for it. But that being said, Grandma sometimes gives her grief, and if she doesn't call or isn't able to talk for long enough, she'll guilt her and make her feel bad. So anyway, Maddie today took some Chinese food out to Grandma's for lunch, and I want you to tell everybody what Grandma did with her Chinese food.
Oh, her one cat is really old and sick. He's very old, but he's like begging for food a lot now, and she was chewing up her food and then taking it out of her mouth and putting it on the floor for the cat to eat.
She pre-chewed the cat's food.
His mama birded her cat.
Mama birded her cat. Isn't that just...
It was weird. We're just having a conversation. I see her do it, and I just paused for a sec, and I kept talking.
You didn't say anything to her about it?
No. She didn't mention it, and she kept doing it. We just
ignored it, pretend it wasn't happening.
She gave me some really neat things. She gave me these scarves that were her mother's.
Oh,
and they're
nice.
like those scarves that drape around your shoulders, and they're like a triangle, and they're lace, and they have like roses.
Is that called a shawl?
It's like a shawl, but it's like smaller. It's like
Is
a
that
lace.
called a pashmina?
I think it is a pashmina. I've always wanted a pashmina.
Is that what a pashmina is?
I think it is.
I'm
yes,
not
she
sure.
gave me some nice pashminas.
I'm not sure of the exact definition.
But they're so pretty. I'll have to show you.
Jody said for the first week, she's like, whoop whoop. Second week is groove. And the third week, it's like, oh, I'm missing you. And the fourth week is come home now. Yup.
Aww.
Yup. Oh, Jody's old. That's right. Jody's oldest son lived with his grandpa.
Oh, that's nice.
So he wouldn't have to go into a home.
See, I wish I could do that.
Yeah, you would. If you lived here, I think you would live with
why
grandma.
I feel guilty that I don't.
And Jed says you're a lovely granddaughter.
Aww.
You are a
Thank
lovely
you.
granddaughter. You're a lovely daughter.
Thanks.
All right, enough being nice to Maddie. Let's
Yeah,
think
I
of some
know.
bad
Let's think
things
of-
to say about her.
Right. About how I smell like soup right now.
Hi, Nana. How you doing tonight?
Hi, Nana.
What are you up to, woman? Miss you. I haven't talked to you in a while. I haven't even seen you online. Of course, I haven't really been online a lot lately, on the chats or anything. I've been busy. I get in a groove of watching something on TV, and I'm like obsessed and in that groove.
What are you watching right now?
Well, I just finished watching every single season of 2020 that was available on Hulu.
Like the show? Like
Yeah.
that was on TV? Like
ABC's
interviews?
2020.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Not really. It made me scared to walk out my door thinking
Yeah.
I'm going to get murdered.
Yeah, true.
Because everybody in the world gets murdered.
True.
Or their husbands murder them. It made me afraid
Or
of
they go missing.
Or they go missing. Yeah, it made me fearful of my husband every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Or it made me get ideas about what I could do with my husband.
Oh, yeah. When I went through my true crime phase, I was like,
I could get away with that. Yeah. I by the end of it, I found myself saying, "Oh, if I've learned nothing else, buddy, I've learned you should not put a body there. That's not what you should have done with that body. If I were you, I would have put that body." Wait a minute, Angie. What are you talking about? You're actually thinking about where you would hide the body? Yeah. Nana's just chilling.
Just chilling.
You're right, Marina. There's a reason they're on 2020. Yep. They're stupid. That's why.
Did you see they caught the Zodiac Killer? Or they
Isn't
didn't catch
he
him.
dead?
He's dead, but they found out who he was. He died in 2018.
Isn't it interesting that the last 2020 episode that I watched was actually a thing about the Zodiac Killer, and this guy who was convinced that the Zodiac Killer was his father.
Was it?
No, it ended up that he had fabricated some evidence, this guy, and then he wrote a book and made like a huge amount of money off like all this false evidence that the Zodiac Killer was his dad.
That's a mean thing to do to your dad.
Well, his dad had abandoned him. It was his biological father, but he had never known him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of crazy.
I've done that. When I was in high school.
You framed your biological father for
yes,
murder?
for murder. For being a serial killer. I've done the exact... I've been there.
Do you know that your father has an irrational fear of being falsely accused and imprisoned?
I do as well, and I just got fingerprinted for work, and now I'm like, oh my god, my fingerprints could be on a crime scene. Like, I live in Detroit, I touch stuff all the time. The whole city's a crime scene.
The whole city's a crime scene.
But no, I used to do that. When I was in high school, I'd be on my period or PMSing or something, and I would be convinced that one of my friends was evil and was, like, my PMS, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
I was so sensitive, and I was like, she is evil. She's only hanging out with us because blah, blah, blah. And then I would get over it after a day.
Oh, Paula says that TV's a training camp for criminals. It truly is.
Yeah.
It really, really is. It's like they could watch all of those shows, take notes, and be like, okay, I know not to do that.
There's
I know
literally
not
a
to
show
do that.
called How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, you were telling me that's a good show.
It is a good show.
Has anybody watched that show, How to Get Away with Murder? It's a series, right?
Yes, we should watch that tonight. It's so good. About, like, lawyers.
Yeah. Is it really about how to get away with murder?
Kind of. It's not like it kind of is, yeah. She's a law school professor, and she teaches them how to get away with murder.
Interesting.
Or like how to, be a lawyer. It's complicated.
How to be a defense attorney?
Yes, but the law school students like kill someone or something. Someone dies. I don't know.
You watched it and you don't know?
I watched it a few years ago.
Okay, let me just say this. When Maddie watches something, she doesn't really watch something. Here's Maddie watching something. Hand me your phone. So the TV's on over there, and here's Maddie like this. The whole time the TV's on.
I pay attention though.
You do not.
Yeah, I do.
She's a classic kid. Always on her phone. Or always, now she's usually crafting though too.
Yeah, when I get home from work, sometimes I put my phone on Do Not Disturb and just...
Craft away.
Yeah.
So Maddie is also, oh, we should ask everybody for ideas.
For what?
For work.
Oh, I should.
So does
For
anybody
crafts.
have any ideas for Maddie for activities?
For some of them, for like dementia care, Alzheimer's dementia.
For
But
like
some of them are for like assisted independent living, so any craft really.
any craft ideas,
But for memory care, it's gotta be
sensory stimulation.
yes, yeah, like brain stimulating and easier and.
So I had the idea that they should make what was my one idea?
Glamour. Well, I said
glamour
scrapbook
shots.
pages, and you said we should do the glamour shots.
Yes, I thought it'd be fun.
I
to do
told my
glamour
coworker
shots.
about that. I'm going to tell my boss about that on Monday.
You
Yeah,
did tell her?
I have a whole list.
Oh, good.
I have. What the heck
Jody,
is this?
I don't watch Yellowstone. Do you watch Yellowstone, Maddie?
I was about to watch that today. It's on Peacock.
It is on Peacock?
I think it is.
We should watch it all day tomorrow and catch up.
Yeah.
Because I've heard it's really, really good, and I've just not watched it. Who is in that? Is that, what's his name? Dances with Wolves? Kevin Costner?
I don't know. But
Is that Kevin Costner that's in that?
it was like. There's a whole category on if you like Yellowstone. So it must be a pretty good show.
Oh, Paula, I'm not on her about her age and being on her phone. I just think that it's funny because she watches all these shows, but she doesn't really see the shows.
Sometimes
She's doing something else.
when I'm crafting and I start a show, sometimes I don't even know what the characters look like.
Yes,
Yeah,
Jody.
have you ever done that?
Yummy Kevin Costner. He is a very good looking
I
man.
have no idea what he looks like.
Dances with Wolves, Sumani Tutanka.
I probably would know if I saw a picture of him.
The Bodyguard. Come on, guys. What else was Kevin Costner in?
I'm thinking of Kevin Spacey.
Oh yeah,
Mixed with
no.
Kevin
Spacey
Paul Blart
is,
Mall Cop.
yeah, no. Kevin Spacey is not attractive.
What's Paul? Is that Paul Blart Mall Cop? What's his name? Kevin something.
I don't know, but he's not attractive either. But I guess everybody's attractive in somebody else's eyes.
Mhm.
It's all a matter of perspective. Oh, Nana, your electricity went out. Are you having a
Oh, no.
storm? Is it stormy there? Oh yeah, Waterworld. That was a great. You know what? That was such a good movie. That got horrible critical reviews, but I thought it was a really good movie. I liked Waterworld. Did you ever see that?
No.
It was good. I liked it. It came out a long time ago, but it was a good show. Super good show. I can't think. Why can't I not think of anything else that Kevin Costner was in? He was in so many good things.
I'm telling you, he's in Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Kevin Costner? No. You're crazy. That's pure craziness. Pure craziness. So Maddie and Austin, her boyfriend, celebrated their 3rd anniversary of dating last week.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exciting. What did you guys do?
We went to a fancy Italian place.
What'd you have?
I had veal rigatoni bolognese verde.
And how was
It
that?
was delicious. And Austin had like tuna, octopus, something like this black noodles, and it was good. It was really good. I liked mine better, but had a nice glass of Pinot Grigio, and the server did the thing where they're like, "Would you like to try it first?" And like, for the lady, you know what I mean, like the whole fancy thing.
Did you sniff it and swirl it?
No, I was like, it's okay. I already ordered it. Like,
It's okay. I already
like it's Pinot Grigio. It's probably gonna taste fine. But it was fun, and then we went to
Could
this
I have
place.
a glass of your best barefoot Pinot Grigio?
Can I
in a
have your
red...
$9 bottle of wine?
Yeah. In a red Solo cup,
Yeah.
please.
We went to this fancy bar called Park in Campus Martius in Detroit, and it's all the walls are glass, and you can like see the ice skating
City
thing.
center.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle of the city. And then we went to a barcade and played pinball for a long time.
Fun.
And I'm really good at Tetris because I played on my phone all the time.
I almost
had high score on Tetris.
When I was a kid, Tetris was my favorite video game.
I love Tetris.
Tetris is so much fun.
They have it for your phone.
They do?
Yeah, I played on my phone all the time.
Robin Hood, Field of Dreams. Marina and Jody say happy anniversary.
Thanks.
I know, 3 years. I wish you would ask pop the question already.
One of the residents at work, I was asking her about her wedding. I said, do you remember where you got married? Do you remember what your dress looked like? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, are you married? I said, not yet. It's my 3-year anniversary. And she goes, well, what? She goes, and you're not married? And she was so worried for me. She's like, I don't understand.
I don't understand. Did you tell her neither do I?
Yeah. I was like, keep me in your prayers. She was like, I will.
She was so concerned for you. That's funny.
Yeah, it was
That
sweet.
was a different time. I mean, people did get married in a hurry. I mean, your dad and I only dated for 3 months before we got married, but look how that turned out.
I was thinking, I was like, oh, I should tell that to Austin. And I was like, wait.
Yeah, look how that turned out. On the other hand, Dada and I only dated we dated for probably 3 years before we got married. 4 years.
Grandma and Papa only knew each other for a month. And then
they were married for 50-some years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a long time.
Yeah. So I keep telling them, better put a ring on it.
Better put a ring on it, that's right. Or somebody else will.
Exactly. I'm not getting any younger.
Your biological clock is ticking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not going to have any kids, so that you can't really use that excuse.
Well, you want to look good in your wedding dress.
Marina, your first marriage was the same way? Yep, 3 months.
3 months, wow.
Yep, that didn't go out. Oh, a funny story about my first marriage. I don't talk about that very often because why would I? So first of all, so we knew each other for 3 months. We got married on my 21st birthday. Big mistake. Because I just turned 21. In the U.S., the drinking age is 21. So I want to party. I want to live it up. I'm young. I just got married. I'm looking to celebrate, yada, yada, yada. My new husband is 14 years older than me. So he's like ready to go home and go to bed because he was 14 years older than me and he's just over it. So we had gone to a bar after our reception and we were having a good time. We were with all of our friends. We just had a civil ceremony and like a family and friends dinner afterwards. So we didn't have like a huge wedding or anything like that. But my husband, my brand new husband, left me at the bar in my wedding dress. So here I am, my 21st birthday, all alone in a wedding dress in the bar.
Was with you? None of your friends?
Friends were with me.
Oh, okay.
But still.
Yeah, still.
I'm alone on my 21st birthday in a wedding dress.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that funny? I think that should have been my first clue that maybe things weren't going to work out the way I had hoped.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't see you and Dad ever being together.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Jody, you're not married? I did not know that. Well, what the hell's wrong with the man? Or is that your choice? Some people don't want to get married, and that's a thing too, and that's fine. Like I said, it's you know what, however you want to live your life.
I was researching wedding venues, and I think Memes, my sister, thought it was my secret way of telling her I'm engaged because she freaked out. She's like, oh my God, did he ask you, are you engaged? Because I sent her a bunch of wedding venues. Like, which one do you like?
Oh.
And I was like, no, I'm just bored.
Just bored.
but I narrowed it down to 3 that I like.
3 wedding. Yeah, so Maddie's already picked out venues. She knows what kind of dress she wants. She's just, yeah, she's ready.
I got all the music picked out.
Oh, Kevin Costner was also in The Postman.
I've never seen that either.
Oh, look him up. He's really cute. He's older for you, obviously, but he's very attractive.
I guess. I mean, he looks good here.
Yeah.
I'll hold it up to the thing.
Yeah.
He looks good there.
Yeah. He's a good looking guy.
Yeah. He's no Matthew McConaughey.
Ew, Matthew McConaughey's creepy now.
Oh, he was in Yellowstone also.
He is, yeah. So we should watch that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's make that our plan. We'll binge. So Matt, you have to tell them. All right, you guys, it's happening tomorrow. It's happening. The thing I warned you all about.
What?
I warned them that it might happen.
What?
The new rabbit hole.
Oh, well, I've only been talking about it for months. I've made the decision to scrapbook. I know I've gone back and forth on it, but I bought all this stuff. Just have to go get some pictures developed tomorrow. Or developed or printed, whatever.
Yeah, you don't really get them developed anymore.
I do have some disposable cameras and a Canon.
35mm.
Yeah, I have to get those developed, but... So I'm going tomorrow. Finally gonna scrapbook. So if anybody knows any good scrapbooking YouTubers...
Oh,
send
that's a
them
good
my
idea.
way.
Yeah, if you know any good scrapbooking YouTubers, leave it in the comments so we can check them out.
Yeah.
Because we're going to need some ideas. Because we're new to scrapbooking, and I swear to... Well, I shouldn't say that. You know what? I told you guys a couple weeks ago that I wasn't going to promise anything anymore because my promises I always break. Because I don't do it intentionally. I really, really mean it when I say it. But then stuff happens. Like I promised no more gnomes, and then the next week there were more gnomes. You know, and there probably will be more gnomes. And so then I promised no more new crafts, and then there were new crafts, and I think I promised something else, and then there was that. So I told myself I wasn't gonna promise anything anymore.
You promised not to promise.
But now I promise not to promise, yeah. But I kind of promise that I'm not going to get into scrapbooking. Just because, like Tammy was saying, Tammy Clevenger from the retreat, it takes... No, was it her that was saying? Yeah, I think it was.
Her.
It takes up a lot of physical space.
Yeah.
Like, it takes up a lot of room to dedicate to all of your supplies, and... It takes a lot of supplies, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of different kind of supplies.
Yeah, it was kind of expensive.
And it's expensive, and it's like a constant investment.
And...
Like with diamond painting, you buy a canvas, or you buy a kit, and you're ready to go, basically. I mean, you don't have to have a pen or a big tray or special wax or anything like that. You buy a kit, and that's you pay your cost up front, and that's the cost of doing the craft. Where with scrapbooking, it's like constant nickel diming.
Right.
You know, more stuff. Oh, Jody says you should scrapbook gnomes.
That would be cute.
Or maybe I should scrapbook gnomes.
Right.
No, I don't want to scrapbook.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
It's going to be fun.
I have a scrapbook, but I use it to put my partial 30 by 30 diamond paintings in. So
I'm excited.
And that's what you're going to use for yours, too, once you give up scrapbooking.
I know, because I bought so much planner stuff. And I filled out my month. That was fun. Just, like, the monthly calendar part.
Yeah.
But then the day-to-day stuff, like, I filled out one day, and it was, like, work, come home, dinner, dishes, diamond paint, crochet, shower. Like, it was so stupid. Like, and I didn't follow it.
You didn't follow it?
No.
How hard would it be to follow that? Isn't that what you do every day anyway?
Yeah, but I didn't follow the times that I gave myself.
Oh. Well,
and I didn't do the dishes.
Well, that was a maybe. That was a hard maybe.
That was more of a suggestion.
More of a suggestion, the dishes. Isn't that Austin's job anyways?
Yeah, it's a man's job.
That's a man's job.
I don't want to touch icky stuff.
No, yuck. Gross. Do you break them at home so you don't have to do them like you did here?
No, but I do overload the dishwasher so they don't get clean, and he has to redo it. I hope he doesn't hear that.
I hope he doesn't hear that.
He'll be like, oh, there's too much in the dishwasher. I'm like, well, I probably shouldn't be doing it then.
What do you do to get out of cleaning the cat litter?
Well, in the mornings, I get sick in the morning.
Right, you
so
do.
I say I can't be near that because I'm too sick right now. And that's true. I really couldn't go scoop cat litter while I'm gagging so much. At night, it's usually I just took a shower.
Okay.
But I'm good about scooping the cat litter, to be honest, because I don't want it to get gross. I don't want my house to smell like cat.
What do you do to get out of doing the laundry?
The stairs are too steep and small. I will fall with the laundry basket. And it's creepy and haunted.
Okay.
And someone died in there.
What do you do to get out of vacuuming?
He just does that.
Oh, he just does that. Okay.
But to get out of picking up, I say I like it like this. I'm a nester. That's my thing that I say.
Oh, Marina you started doing junk journaling.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, dude, you gotta research
What
that.
is it?
Junk journals are cool looking, but now her craft room's full of crap she doesn't use.
What is it?
It's so cool.
Is it just a journal with stickers and stuff?
No, it's like using like vintage, old stuff. They're really cool looking.
I love old stuff.
Yeah, they're very cool looking. Hi, Jessica. Oh, thank you. They're very cute, aren't they? These are our diamond paintings for Gnomevember, for the Gnomevember DP event that I am co-hosting. Super excited.
About junk journaling.
Yeah, you gotta research junk journaling.
This isn't. Oh wait, there's a thing. Never mind. Okay. I couldn't tell if this was an O or a D.
That one's it.
It's an O.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. My handwriting's not the best. Yes, I kitted up Maddie's diamond painting for her. I always kit them up for my babers. Oh, I tell you, the things I do for that kid. You give her life and then all she does is take. All right, you guys. Well, I just happened to look at the clock and realized that it is 10:30 already, and we've been jibber-jabbing at you for an hour and a half. I have been having such a great time. Oh, Jen, you finished your Gnomevember gnome. All right, you're going on to number 2. Great. Don't forget to post it on Instagram with the hashtag NovemberDP, or if you don't have Instagram, you can always email me and I can post it for you. I've done that for a few people and that has worked out well. Thanks guys for coming and hanging out with Maddie and I while we work on our gnomes. And I will have videos again every day this coming week. I've got unboxings every day this coming week. And my whip and chat this week on Thursday, I will be announcing my prize for November. So be sure to watch that on Thursday and I'll give you the details of that. As always, if you have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments. And I'm really glad everybody came. Thank you so much. And, oh, Jody says it's 7:30. No, it's not, Jody. It's 10:30.
It is time change.
Oh, yeah. Well, tonight's time change for us, so we get to go back an hour. I don't know if they have time change in British Columbia. That's where she lives.
Oh.
She lives on an island. I probably should. She lives on the island of such and such at 42 South Dover Drive. No, I'm just kidding. Her name is. I'm kidding. Sorry, Jody.
Your social security number is.
The name and date of birth of her firstborn child are. Stalker much? I'm kidding. All right, seriously, guys, we probably should go. But thanks a lot for coming. I really appreciate y'all being here. It was a good time. And I will see you guys all in my next video. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
How do we end this? I forget every time.
The X.
Oh, that's right.